Ryzen 7 9800X 3D versus the i7 9700K with the RTX 2080 in Overwatch 2. As usual, let's jump into the system specs for both these PCs before we jump into the actual benchmark. So on the first one, for the i7 9700K, we are pairing it up with 32GB of DDR4 RAM running at 3200 MHz, and of course the RTX 2080. And for the other system, we have the 9800X 3D running at 4.7 GHz, now overclocked, with 32GB of DDR5 memory running at 4800 MHz, since the 9800X 3D only supports DDR5, and the RTX 2080, of course. As usual, we'll be testing the game on both of these systems on 4K, 4040p and 1080p on the absolute lowest settings possible, just to see how far we can push the CPU. Okay, one thing about Blizzard and Overwatch 2 is that this game is really well optimized. This is one of the best things that Blizzard has ever done, and I commend them for that. Yes, you guys will be seeing only Reaper gameplay because the Reaper, I'm a Reaper main. You guys can hate me all you want. It's just gonna be Reaper gameplay in all of these benchmarks. I initially had the gameplays recorded from like 2 months ago, but that's irrelevant after the new update with the perks and stuff. So I had to redo everything, and that took me a while. That's why it's a little bit late. But here we are. I made it now. So it's gonna be just the usual thing. If you wanna see all the benchmark, you can do it one by one, and at the end there will be a short screen that shows you the averages and the 1% lows. Or if you wanna skip it to the last final results, you can do that right now. So see you at the end of the video.
I won't tolerate anyone who stains His Excellency's radiance.
Heroes never die.
one.
Self-destruct sequence.
The end draws near.
Heroes never die.
Just how I like it. Good.
I am on fire. Over there.
A dark skin.
Justice reigns from above.
Death stops for no one.
You are safe. Put them in the... Enough of you.
Death stops for no one.
You're kind of a freak. We're in for a smooth ride, right? Right?
Enemy over here.
You're going to be
For the moment, we have a common purpose. Let's focus on that.
Retirement for that.
A cure for all the days.
More experiments. Death ignited.
Ladies and gentlemen, slaughtering
Death stops for me. A blazing massacre.
Put them in the ground.
Moira, I should crush you like a bug for what you've done.
Did you know that certain centipedes kill prey?
Wipe them off the payload.
There's more of them than us.
Dance with death. We'll stop that payload.
Hey,
Fire and brimstone.
Triple kill.
The chains rattle.
Mending you.
do something!
And congratulations, you guys once again made it to the end of the video, skipping all my trash Reaper gameplay, straight to the results. You're a real one for that. Okay, so let's get into the meat of the video. On 4K with the 2080 on the i7-9700K, we were averaging around 176 FPS, the 0.1% lows of 33 FPS. Ooh, that's a big dip. And on the 9800X3D system, we average around 240 FPS. That's the max cap on my monitor. On 4K, we are getting 240. And 0.1% lows of 112 FPS. and that's a 36% improvement, which is massive, even on 4K. And now moving on to 1440p. On the 9700K, we average around 252 FPS, which is pretty good. And a 1% low of 74 FPS, pretty good there as well. And on the 9800X3D, here we go, the best part, we average around 454 FPS. That's a huge jump. And a 1% low of 164 FPS. And that's an 80% improvement over the 9700K. Okay, now finally we're moving on to the resolution where all the neck hunched over basement dwelling creatures thrive. On the 9700K, we get around 288 FPS. In times we actually crossed 300 FPS here and there, but the average was 288. And with the 1% loss of 36 FPS. And on the 9800X3D, yeah, we're getting 600, almost 600 FPS, 597 to be precise, average, with the 1% loss of 57 FPS. Yeah, that's not a pretty good looking 1% loss, but you cannot notice it at all. It usually happens during your death cam or kill cam when you get your ass handed over to you. This is where it happens most of the time, but other than that, you will not notice a single drop in the entire game while playing on the system. And that is a 107% increase, 2 times more performance, which is absolutely insane. There you go, guys. You actually do not need to get a 5090 or a 4090 and spend $2,000 or maybe $4,000 on a GPU to get 600 FPS on Overwatch. All you need is a X3D chip and a 2080. There you go. If you guys are having a older CPU, all you need to do is just switch to AMD. Maybe spend like $1,500 to switch the motherboard and the CPU and maybe the RAM to DDR5. And same GPU, you can pretty much get insane FPS with the same GPU on a 9800X3D. So please go ahead and do it if you take this game seriously and play it competitively. And that's all it for this one. I hope you guys find this video helpful. If it did, please leave a like and comment your thoughts down below. I hope you guys are having a great time. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.